Hello to everyone. This video that I'm going into is a video in, like a response to a few inquiries of, what is my belief? Um, how do I believe? Am I a Christian? And I just want to make this video so it can be clear. I'm not a Christian based on Christianity. I am a disciple of Christ based on the Bible. I believe that I am Hebrew from the tribe of Judah, an Israelite from the tribe of Judah, from the seed of Abraham, based on the curses that was put on the children of Israel and the generations to come. If you do the research, you'll find out that the actual slave boats, which was, I found out, one of the slave boats were called SS de Judah. They do a lot of you see the Amistad video. I mean, yeah, the movie. But then one of the slave boats were called SS de Judah. You can do the research yourself. So based on the history and prophecies written in the scriptures, it only fall on a certain people. You have 12 tribes. I am claiming the tribe of Judah. Now this is the big thing. Some people will say, well, it don't matter. Well, if it don't matter, think about what you're saying, because it must matter if you have people in Israel today claiming that they're from the tribe of Judah. Some of them say that they believe in Christ. Then you say some of them they're agnostic Jews and this and that and blah. You have different beliefs, but they're still so-called special people. And then so-called Christian churches fund Israel. America fund Israel based on their so-called special history. Now, if it didn't matter, all this wouldn't work, all this wouldn't happen. If you do more extensive research, you'll find out that there was an agenda behind them actually going into the land in 1948 to pose as the true people. But they don't fit the curses that happened to the children of Israel. But they do fit prophecy in Revelations chapter 2 verse 9 and Revelation chapter 3 verse 9. All right, now you can read those scriptures. Okay, Revelations 2 and 9 and 3 and 9 says, I know thy works and thy poverty, but thou art rich. And you got to understand, how are we rich? It's talking about your rich history, how special you were. Poverty, what people in the earth are suffering poverty. And I know the blasphemy of them that say they are Jews, but are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. That's Revelation chapter 2 verse 9. And if they're of the synagogue of Satan, who worship in synagogues? Okay, man, you talking about the Jews, man, you don't know. Blah. This video may get a lot of pushback and they may cancel. Oh well, next. I mean, this is just a computer. I'm not tripping off of that. I'm just pushing out the truth. And I'm gonna tell you this though. Excuse me. A lot of people of my own fold will be the ones that come against me. It'll be the ones that's in Christianity that hasn't researched beyond what was passed down or the traditions of Christianity. They won't. They'll just argue with me and try to debate based on what their parents were, because no one has researched. Dad, mom, did you research? Great great grandmom, great great great. Nobody has researched, because we were just coming out of slavery. We were just trying to find out. We could hardly read, so Christianity was pushed on us. And when I say Christianity, I don't see the word Christianity in the Bible nowhere. You would think you would say, well, you can equate Christianity as being a Christian in the Bible. No, it's a totally different thing. Christianity is actually vanity of the Roman Catholics, because they are vain. They have boasted against the true branches. You can read that in Romans chapter 11. They boasted against the true roots of the actual seed of Abraham. They tried to claim the land. They trying to claim our identity and everything else. So when you see the word Christianity, It is actually vanity in their beliefs through Christ, cloaking it with pagan worships and customs. Why do you think you got Easter? What does an Easter bunny has to do with the resurrection of Christ? Not a darn thing. Okay? What does Christmas has to do with the birth of Christ? Nothing. That links to Nimrod's birthday. Just do the research. It's there. So when people ask these questions, I'll just send them this video that I'm making now, and opposed to me trying to comment on a certain video. I may feature this video on my YouTube site for about a month or two. So to make it clear, you have 12 tribes of Israel. I am claiming to be the tribe of Judah. Alright. The reason why? Because I fit the curse of Judah. The Mexicans are from the tribe of Issachar. Because if you go to Genesis 49, you will see what will befall the children, what will befall Jacob's sons, 12 sons. Okay, you can do that research. What I'll do later, I may post an analytic or a comment on this video of all the tribes, or if anybody asks, I can send them a link video with brothers that's very wise in teaching who are the 12 tribes. I'll send you some videos on, because it's true. Well, what does that have to do with Christ? It has a lot to do with Christ, because if you go to Isaiah chapter 49 verse 6, we were always supposed to be a light unto the Gentiles and to raise up the tribes of Jacob. Is in Isaiah 49. Remember, Isaiah is a major prophet, okay, and it's in Isaiah the 49th chapter. So a lot of things that's in Isaiah 49 hasn't come to pass yet. But I just want to give you the understanding of why when you read in Mark chapter 16, it states that you shall teach all nations and go throughout the four corners of the earth and teach all nations. What people were set up to teach all nations? The Jews, the Hebrew people. You can't just say they don't matter when they were always set up. It says in Romans, to the Jew first and to the Gentiles. So get your people together, set them up, then go out to all the land. In Matthew chapter 1 verse 21, and it says, and she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name, a lot of people say Jesus, for he shall save his people from their sins. His people. He had to save his people from their sins so he can set them up. That's why you had 12 tribes, 12 disciples, to go out and disperse the gospel to the other nations. You have to accept and respect the tribes. What do you think if we read in Revelations? That's why it says 12,000 of Judah shall be sealed, and down the line. So I just wanted to clear that up so people will understand that you can't just say that God's people are done away with. Read Romans 11 and it'll tell you that. All right. So this is a quick little video. Like I said, I'm not bashing anybody. I'm just pushing out truth. I love you all. You know, I just gotta do what I have to do to wake our people up. All right. This is my life, and I'll be doing this for the rest of it.